Now, it's quite something that with the help of our friend Mr. Pickles, a very large and important politician, we propose no increase in council tax. And we propose also to repeat that next year. Mr. Mayor, this means that the Conservative Council will have delivered 5 years without a resign. This budget has in recent years been a rolling strategy with a long-term vision as to how the constraints will be worked out. It has not been possible to continue with the ad hoc salami slicing that used to be delivered each year. Having decided this and spent much time on a new approach, we have been able to come up with savings that have not damaged the community in the same way that other authorities have wielded the spending reduction axe. Now, we all started out as sceptics when examining a new scheme. You know, the One Barnet scheme is no exception. It sounds highfalutin. However, once the components are examined, the outsourcing, the cooperation with other boroughs, cooperation with the health service, the insourcing of recycling, each element seems so much clearer, and yet they join together with a clearly defined strategic narrative. I have to say, it took a long while before the parts of this clicked into place for me. It took time for colleagues to embrace it. But if I may quote a councillor who spoke so eloquently in support, wake up, smell the coffee, there's no alternative, bring it on. There is no alternative on the table, no suggested variance from our plans. I am delighted the opposition is now on board. We have the alternative budgets and they have set the central tenets. I'm grateful for that acceptance. Now, we still have the opposition from the mysterious BAPT group with its eccentric socialists, American exiles, bloggers and a cafe owner. Who is it that funds them? Is it the TUC? Is it Unison? Who knows? If someone would tell me one day, I'd be deeply
not a banker like the Tories.
We have a judicial review as to the process by which some of the decisions we've taken have been made. Now, these regard the back office project and the DRS one. Okay, everyone has a right to speak to the courts and that's legitimate. The inevitable costly consequence of delay will be difficult. A protracted delay will cause deferral of the savings, and it will be necessary to find quick cuts and the inevitable redundancies. I don't see how a union can support this course, damaging its members' job prospects, and they will damage them very quickly too. I've now been asking people who write to me, I get these chain emails which fill a lot of my mailbox up, but I am now writing back asking people to reconsider their opposition. There simply is no alternative.